Stephen, you're not going to be alive much longer the way you live. You want us to write you off as hopeless? Then we will. There is no hope for you.
So you lost almost 250 pounds. Well, how's your life changed since you started the program?
I can do so much. Just getting out, doing things, not having to depend on people. Just, take care of myself.
Imagine turning on the TV and watching someone fight for their life. Literally, that's what My 600-Pound Life offers. It's emotional, intense, and full of dramatic moments. You see people crying, yelling, struggling to walk, and even begging not to lose their one shot at weight loss surgery. On the surface, it looks like a show about transformation and hope. But if you look deeper, the truth is much darker. Yes, people lose hundreds of pounds. Some start new lives, go out, enjoy time with their families, and feel human again. But not everyone gets that happy ending. Behind those success stories are tales of emotional pain, mental health neglect, and even stories of tragedy that the cameras never show fully. While TLC sells the idea of recovery, some participants say the show made their lives worse. The show began back in 2012. It follows people who weigh more than 600 pounds and helps them with diet plans, surgery, and therapy. Dr. Nauzaradin, Dr. Now, is the star doctor who tells patients what they must do to qualify for surgery.
Today I'm going to see where my progress is at, and if I hit my weight loss goals to get me below 392. And I'm hoping I can do something today I haven't done in around 15 years. I'm hoping I'll be able to start running. And if I can, that'll mean I can get even more active and hopefully make progress even faster.
Some succeed and lose weight. Others struggle, gain weight back, or even quit the program. It seems like a fair system, but what's really happening behind the scenes? Take Gina Crazley, for example. She said that the producers actually encouraged her to eat more just to make her scenes more dramatic. That means instead of helping her recover, the crew may have made her situation worse for entertainment. Think about that. A person fighting for their life being pushed to make their health worse, just for TV ratings. Then there's Mara McCants, another former patient. Her episode showed her in a hospital bed, refusing to get up, making her look lazy. But according to Mara, that wasn't the full story. She said she had just had surgery and lost 70 pounds. She was bleeding and malnourished when they filmed that scene. Yet the show edited it to make it seem like she didn't care about her progress. That kind of editing can destroy someone's reputation. And it gets worse. Jeanne Covey was another participant in season 7. She was filming in Texas with her mom when she found out her dad passed away. Grieving and heartbroken, she asked the crew to stop filming. But instead of showing care, they reportedly threatened her with a lawsuit. So she was forced to keep filming while dealing with one of the hardest losses of her life. Many former participants say the show doesn't give enough support for mental health. Being morbidly obese isn't just a physical issue, it's a deep emotional one. Alicia Kurgan claimed that when she told the producers about her anxiety and depression, they didn't take it seriously. She said her only therapy was a short scripted session filmed for TV, not real support. She also said they made her take a fake mental health test with true or false answers. If she failed a question, they gave her a new form until she passed. That's not how therapy works. And then there's James Bonner. James was doing incredibly well. He lost over 300 pounds and had goals like running again. On the outside, he seemed like one of the show's biggest success stories. But in 2018, just a year after his episode, James took his own life. His family said he had messaged a producer saying he was in a dark place and having a breakdown. The reply he got? Fake it till you make it. That kind of response shows how little care was given to someone clearly crying out for help. On top of that, his family said the show didn't even cover the medical expenses they promised. They ended up filing a lawsuit, claiming the show played a role in his death, and James wasn't the only one. After his death, 9 more participants also filed lawsuits. They said the show mistreated them, ignored their mental health, and didn't pay medical bills. But instead of sympathy, many of them faced online hate. People called them ungrateful or blamed them for their failures. It's easy to criticize when you haven't lived in their shoes. One woman, Jeanne, got slammed by viewers for quitting after her father died. People said she should have continued filming and that her grief wasn't an excuse. Others mocked her mother for still serving big portions of food at home. It seems like the audience forgot these are real people, not just TV characters. Many believe the lawsuits didn't win because of strong legal contracts. Some said the show's contracts were bulletproof. So, in April 2022, a Texas court dismissed all the lawsuits. But that doesn't mean the claims weren't real. It just means the paperwork was tight enough to block them. Then there's the famous shower scene. Every episode starts with it. Someone struggling to wash themselves, barely fitting into a tub, and often crying. Many viewers find this scene humiliating. So why do contestants agree to it? There was a rumor that they get paid over $1,000 for that scene, almost as much as for a full episode. But former cast member Angie J said that's false. She said it's just part of filming, no extra pay. If they want to be on the show and get help, they have to do it. That means exposing their most private moments on national TV just to qualify for help. Even medical professionals are concerned. Dr. Mike, a popular YouTube doctor, reviewed an episode and pointed out several red flags. He said, "Doctor." Now's approach, like telling people to change for their kids, was old school and less effective. Instead of guiding patients to make that decision themselves, he just lectures them. That kind of pressure doesn't always help. He also found the diet plans extreme. Patients were told to eat only 1,200 calories a day with no snacks and still do heavy exercise. Dr. Mike said, going from extreme overeating to that small of a diet can shock the body and lead to cravings, sadness, and failure. He also questioned why the surgery approvals seemed based on Dr. Now's word rather than actual medical tests. It looked more like gatekeeping than patient care. Despite all this, My 600-Pound Life is still airing. It's been on for over 13 years. The ratings have dropped since 2021, but the show remains popular. The only thing that could possibly stop it is if solid proof of abuse or neglect came forward, and so far the lawsuits haven't succeeded. So, the next time you watch someone on My 600-Pound Life cry, scream, or fail to walk a few steps, remember, it's not just a show. It's real people with real struggles trying to fix their lives while being followed by cameras, judged by millions, and pressured by producers. Some walk away stronger. Others are left more broken than when they started. And sadly, a few don't walk away at all.